I'm waking up in a shelter on the Appalachian Trail. The end of my sleeping bag is damp from a sideways rain, and a cold fog moves, like a secret, through the forest in front of me. A through hiker who spent the night with our group is leaving before sunrise, anxious to burn another 15 to 20 miles under his calloused feet. I wonder what motivates him to hike. In that same moment, I feel the blisters on my own feet, and wonder why I chose to be tumbled by the same terrain. This is not what I imagined spring break in college to be like, but it might be exactly what I needed.
We're going to the mountains!
This is our group, all students at the University of Minnesota Duluth. One of us plans to be a dentist, one of us an engineer, and he is studying computer science. Some of us plan to work in the outdoor industry, and she will work with animals. Some are athletes. One of us has been told she can't, and has responded by saying, "Oh yes, I can." All of us share an appreciation for the outdoors, and have decided to make the Appalachian Mountains our home for the next 5 days. The journey began like most do, with hopeful optimism and playful jeering. But like most journeys, there's no way to anticipate what's to come, what we'll learn along the way, and how the experience will change us. We just have to gear up and go.
Spring break 2017, outdoor program, we're doing it live. What's up?
The legs feel good, the sun is out, and the path is mostly dry. Appalachia is making a good first impression. I feel like I could hike for days, and at the end of those days, hike for more. This place and these people are energizing. I feel right at home. We began our trip at Grayson Highlands State Park in Virginia and hiked north toward the Mount Rogers National Recreation Area. Horizons painted in shades of blue pulled us deep into the wilderness, where we crossed small mountain creeks and met volunteers working to maintain the iconic trail. We've seen pictures of this place online, but we're now putting our boots to the ground and breathing in the fresh mountain air. We were no longer governed by the clock or tied to a schedule, but driven by our own instincts and needs. We ate when we were hungry, and we rested when we were tired. We slept in tents and designated trail shelters along the way, and moved through the mountains with efficiency, 10 millennials, sharing meals under moonlight. We were truly unplugged. As college students, it's hard to cancel the noise of the world around us. We spend so much time thinking about school, work, and the future that we often forget about what it's like to be present during the most basic moments of life. Out here, we're afforded the opportunity to leave our responsibilities behind. Maybe it's the monotony of the task. One foot in front of the other, one step. Another step, one more. I feel my muscles tighten, but I also feel my brain is being conditioned, like I'm learning how to relax again. I'm also realizing that when I afford myself the time and space to clear my mind, beautiful things can happen. I'm making connections to the people around me. I will admit that this hasn't been an easy trip. My muscles and joints are sore, and I have more blisters than I thought possible. By the final day, I was physically exhausted, but the people I'm with are positive and feeding my desire to continue hiking. And so I put one foot in front of the other. One step, another step, one more. I know that life won't always be like this. My email inbox is filling up. The daunting job search is ahead, and responsibilities will multiply after I complete my college degree. The path I'm on is not a straight line. If I'm not on a leisurely downhill stroll, I'm sure as heck facing a steep incline. but I feel comfort in that I'm part of a community that is here to support me along the way, and I feel pride in being there to support them in return. Like this trip, my college experience will be over before I know it, but the memories I'm making along the way will follow me forever and shape the person I've yet to become. It's quite literally written on the wall that we won't always end up where we thought we were going, but we'll always end up where we were meant to be. So no, this is not what I expected spring break in college to be like, but now I can't imagine it any other way.